Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. And yeah, I'm saying Happy New Year because this is my first filmed video in 2022. Every other video you've seen is pre-recorded, so this is actually my first video. And yeah, Happy New Year. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope 2022 is already bringing a lot of great things for you. I'm already enjoying the year. I hope you are too. And yeah, welcome again to my channel. Yeah, this is 2022 and I hope to bring you guys so many amazing videos or content basically. Now, if you are new and you're just seeing my face for the first time, which I believe that some people are, my name is Chetachuku and I am a vlogger slash YouTuber that lives in Abuja, Nigeria. Please do subscribe to my channel and follow me up because I do amazing videos from cooking to vlogs to lifestyle to story time. Basically anything you request for, I'm going to do it for you. So please click that subscribe button because you need to be a part of this family. If you're an existing subscriber, guys, you guys don't know how much I love you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support and the love. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so now today's video is basically going to be an appreciation video. I'm just appreciating everyone that has subscribed to my channel and those that have been keeping up with me, those that have been watching my videos and have not subscribed. Please click that subscribe button. Stop typing your chest. Please help your girl, okay? And yeah, without further ado, let me just get straight into what I wanted to talk about in today's video. Okay, so one more thing, guys, please comment down below. Tell me what you want to see from me this year. Very important. Let me know what you want to get from me, what kind of content you want to get from me. If you want more cooking videos, more vlogs, more story times, maybe more a day in the life, just tell me in the comment section. Anything you want to see or hear, more Q&As, please tell me. I beg, help me so that I can help you guys, okay? So now let's get right into the video. Now, okay, so I recently posted a video about how much I was able to save throughout 2021, and a lot of people had a lot of questions to ask me. Like, some people were just private messaging me or sending me DMs and all of that. So I just decided to come here now and answer some of those commonly asked questions basically. Now, a lot of questions I got was, how were you able to do it? Because I've always had colo boxes and I'm not able to save up, or I save up to an extent and I end up breaking the box. So how did you do it and all of that? So now the first thing I have to say is that I planned. See, you know that saying that they say is actually what's that word? It's becoming so cliche, but it's very true. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I had a colo box last year. Anyways, my personality, first of all, my personality is a personality that I'm very routine and detailed. But I've had friends too that bought colo boxes like me, and at the end of the day, they did not even break up to maybe say 20k because of like they did not plan. So basically, the first thing I did was I planned. Very important, plan. Now, before I even bought this box, I sat down and said, wait, to how much you want to realize at the end of this thing, and how do you think you can go about realizing that amount? So I told myself at the time, another important factor, what could I afford? So after getting my income and doing all of the basic things I needed to do with my income, maybe like my day-to-day activities, basically my feeding and whatnot, how much was left? Basically, like the priorities, basically take out the priorities, how much was left and how much am I willing to save? So I said, I think when I take out my income, blah 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 blah, I think I want to save 1,000 naira a day. Trust me, I said it last year and this year, but I didn't live up to it. Why? Because of at a point I'm like, whatever. But I never failed to set my eye on the goal that, it was 365,000 I planned for the year, and this is what I must land. At least I told myself, you can't go below 200,000 naira. That's one thing I told myself basically. Now, like I said, I planned. Planning, very important. I planned. I asked myself, how much could you afford? I said, okay, fine, I can do 1k in a day, which means that if the month is 31 days, I'm removing 31,000 from my income, basically, right? So I told myself, Cheta, it's doable. It's doable. Something you can do, right? Now, I also basically deduct that 31k from my income even before I receive it. So if you're a salary earner, you deduct whatever it is from your salary even before you receive it, right? So I deduct it in my head. I'm like, okay, when I get my paycheck or I get my income and whatnot, because I have other sources of income too aside my like day-to-day job. So I'm like, okay, when you remove that 31k, how much do you have left? Like I said, the colo box, like, or the piggy bank saving is not like all like the only way through which I save. I have other means of saving, but then I said I'm targeting for 365k from this particular method. Now, like I said, I deduct it from my monthly income, so I already know that 31k is out of it. If it's a 31-day month, if it's a 28-day month, 28k is out of it. Basically, you get 28,000 naira in case those that are not Nigerians. Naira, I'm talking about naira here, yeah. So now the next thing I did was, initially I was saying myself, okay, Cheta, you'll be putting in 1,000 naira each day, but then sometimes you don't have up to 1,000 naira to just put in a box each day. So I told myself, okay, why not do it monthly? At the end of this month, you bring out so amount and you put in your box. Why not do it that way? You get. So that's what I said, and that was what I set out for. So now I had an alarm every month, basically, that just whenever I get paid, just tells me, Cheta, you need to remove so amount. So that's literally after I pay my tithe. I'm a Christian. For those that don't understand what tithe is, you can read up on it. So once I get my paycheck, once I pay my tithe, and I remove like the basic money I might need for my day-to-day activities, next thing I remove is that money. I remove it and I keep it. Right now, when I remove it and I keep it, I know when I remove it, I put it in my box and I remove my mind from it. Another question people always ask is, please, how did you not break that box? Because a lot of people, they will start and then they will tell me, man, I just couldn't. I had to break the box. I needed money, blah, 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 blah. In fact, I have people that I was keeping their colo box for them. So literally, they will buy colo boxes. They will give it to me. At the end of the period of time, they will remit. I'll be the one following them up. Oh, you've not given me your so amount for the month and whatnot. You get. But myself, I keep my colo box. And what keeps me determined, basically, like I told you, I am not squeezing myself. True, there are unforeseen circumstances and whatnot, but I'm not squeezing myself in the sense of I've removed my tithe, I've removed my basic day-to-day income. So this is like another method of saving. So literally, I just put the money there and remove my mind from it. You get. Now, I also had a determination that at the end of, by December, I need 365,000 naira. And you know, like 30 December now, everybody wants to spend. You know how Decembers can be now. Decembers can be, and you know how January too can be. So I was like, Chata, you need to have like extra cash by that time. You get. In case of anything you want to do. Like this year, my friend came around, you get. So that's an activity. That's another thing that pushed me to even save more, right? Now, I believe very important information here is that you need to be determined. Like in everything in life, you need to be determined. You need to tell yourself that I want this. I must do this. I have to do this. That is the only way you can make like progress. If you don't determine and push and hit for it, you would see, you'll buy a colo box and you end up breaking 20k at the end of the year. You get. But like I said, everybody's goal is different. Have a goal. There are people that have a goal, their goal of 100 naira per day. That's about 36,500, I believe. So people have 500 per day. Some people 200, some people 300. So basically, do what is within your limit. Don't overstretch yourself and get to the point where you overstretch yourself. Then literally, after putting money in your colo box, you don't even have money to run your day-to-day activities. That you have to go back to that box and break it, which now defeats the purpose of savings, of saving. So basically, that's about what it is. These are the frequently asked questions that I got. Again, if you have more questions, drop in the comment section below. I can make a part 2 of this video where I narrate even more. Now, because you guys know me now, I cannot end without this story. I have to give you guys a juicy gist that happened. So, because I broke my Nigerians, I'm so sorry. Like, oh, anyways, let me not say Nigerians, but people can be so funny, literally. So, I broke my colo box and I posted it. I broke my colo box. Go and watch my YouTube video. Blah 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 blah. In fact, I posted this YouTube video like I broke this box before even Christmas, and I posted this video by, let's say, second week of January, right? So there's this guy, he's the one that buys the colo box for me. So I think he's my friend on you know, these people that have this mentality that you have money, me I don't have money, so they literally always want you to spend on them, right? So at a point I just removed him from my WhatsApp, so he stops seeing my stories and whatnot. But then he's on my Facebook page, and I posted a link to my YouTube video on my Facebook page, right? So the guys saw it, right? So the guys saw it. I'm sure he saw it apparently, because it's not coincidental. I posted today. Then the next day was a Saturday. I didn't go to work, so I was sleeping in around 6 o'clock ish. I received a call from the guy, because I told you he was being weird and all, give me money. So I unsaved his number, like I deleted his number and all of that, so that we cannot be contacting each other as much anymore. So sometimes he checks up on me like once in a while, but literally the last time he had checked up on me was like 6 months ago. So immediately I posted that video. The next morning, bros woke up by 6:30 and called me. When I received the call, I was sleeping, but then I had a client that was having a conversation with the day before. So I thought it was that client that was calling me, probably with another number. That was the only reason why I picked this call. So when I picked up the call by 6:30 a.m., I'm like, hello, good morning, who am I speaking with? And it's like, oh, it's so person. I'm like, okay, you can't remember me? I said, I can remember you. How may I help you? He's not like, I need a favor from you. I'm like, you know what, like, I'm literally in sleep mode. Yeah, can you just allow me to sleep properly? When I wake up, I'll call you back, that kind of thing. Yeah. So I told him that. He was like, okay, fine, that's okay if that's what you are fine with. So I called the call. I went back to bed. Literally, I couldn't even sleep back. I just was doing my thing. So around 9 a.m. when I had fully gotten myself back, I called bros back. I'm like, hi, what's up? You called me earlier. And he's like, yeah, so I called you, how you doing? I say, I'm good. And I say, how are you? Now this is always his method. I'm not fine. I'm like, what's the problem? And it's like, see, he's financially incapacitated, he needs money and whatnot, that kind of thing. Like, he needs money. So when he now said it, I'm like, because myself, I've had a lot of bad experiences lending money to people. Like, you lend money to people, they'll refuse to pay back, they won't become a tyrant, like, you'll be so rude and saucy to you. So I get really skeptical about borrowing money, lending money to people, right? So when he called me and told me how his office, they've not paid him for like months, can I assist him financially and whatnot? To be honest, I did not want to help him, but for some reason, my personality, I just don't know how to tell people no. No, I know how to tell people no, but when it comes to finances, when you tell me you're suffering or you're struggling and whatnot, I don't know how to tell people no. Especially with lending money, with all of my experiences I've had before. So when the guy now told me, and I said, see, to be honest with you, I don't want to borrow you this money, but because of how you've narrated your situation, I can lend you this money. But let me tell you, I've had history of people that I've borrowed money to, and they become so like irritating. They don't pick up their calls, they don't respond to my messages, they become so rude to me. Some don't even give me update as to am I getting my money back. So what's up? Am I going to get my money from you? Like, basically you want me to borrow you money, right? Because you were saying, can you help me? Can you help me with money? The can you help me was not clear, so I had to be clear. He was like, and I was like, okay, so you want me to borrow you money, right? And you know what uncle replied? Borrow? Okay, if that's the case. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm sorry, what? Am I supposed to dash you money? Do I know you from anywhere? Like, I don't even know. Like, people are so funny. Like, am I expected to dash? I don't want to relive that moment. I just said people and they were like, that guy is not okay. So it was like, borrow. Okay, if you say so. And I said, please, okay, that's fine. I can lend you the money. But when are you going to pay me? Can you tell me the exact day you're going to pay me? Because this Nigerian conversation of when I get to pay money, month end, it doesn't work for me. Like, if you're borrowing money from me, tell me I'm giving you back the money on the 26th of January 2020. So tell me, let me know, so that by that time, if I don't get it, I can start panicking and knowing that, oh, this is another problem, you get, right? And the thing with me is, if I borrow money and you act shady and you refuse to give me, I will not fight you, but you like, don't talk to me again. We don't have anything to talk about again. Like, that's the end of whatever it is that we were doing, basically. So when I said, so when are you going to pay me and whatnot? Do you know what he now replied? And I said, this one you are sounding like this. I don't even want the money anymore. Which means that, I'm sorry, this guy was not in need. He just called me because he felt like, oh, this girl had excess. She posted money the other day, she had excess. And he felt entitled that I should dash him money because he bought the colour. But I don't even know what was going on in his head. But literally when he said that, I just called the call and I'm like, why are people like this? Like, why are human beings like this? It's just so crazy. Anyways, that's about it. Good riddance. I'm done with him. Like, I'm not going to have any interaction with him. I don't deal with people that think on such level, basically. So this is it for me. Like, I have tried, I've done my best, and yeah, that's about it. This is the story I wanted to give you guys to back up my Kulu box breaking gist. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a like. Help me help your girl. If you have not subscribed, guys, please subscribe to my channel. And if you know that you want to see more content coming from me, and the type of content you want from me, please just drop it in the comment section below. Tell me what you want to see from me. If you have more questions with regard to my Kolo box, please ask them below and I'll respond to it in another video. And thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys for everything. Like I said, this year is 2022 and we're going to expect so much amazing content. I hope to create them and give them to you guys. And without any other things to talk about, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.